Come back. There it is. Okay, oh, I have just updated to build 44. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay, yeah, 44. Build for the issue I had yesterday with level maintainers is already fixed. I need to check off stream. That issue I spotted yesterday with level maintainers is already fixed in that version. Okay, now what do we do today? Go ahead, ask whatever you want. Okay, first I'm going to upgrade my turbines and get more Neutronium melting power. But first, americium and uranium. Okay, I'm going to make a pattern for those two. Okay, europium and americium. Okay, I'm going to make those two using EBF for this one and normal furnace for the americium. Here. Okay. This one is smelter. This one is EBF1. Here. Okay. I just changed the recipes, so I have to restart a couple of craftings. I'm going to still make that stuff actually. Why did I not have icorium? Probably for the same level maintainer issue. Those crafting. I should overclock my autoclave. Also the assembler, yeah, many things I can do. Okay, why is it not crafting more ZPL? Okay, this one is better if it does 10 at a time. Okay, should be fine. Then. Yeah, I was wondering that too. Why do... Okay, at least he didn't ask. Sometimes I don't understand when people ask if they can ask a question. Like, you are really asking a question by asking if you can ask a question. But whatever. If you need some time to type your question, go ahead. You can send it on Discord if you want to pay more attention to it. While on stream, I don't pay too much attention to chat. I don't want to get stuck trying to read too much. So if you ask on Discord, I can answer better, but you can ask here too. Maybe avoid questions too much unrelated or whatever. I'm going to just try to... I don't want to ignore questions which are not GTNH linked. Whatever. Okay, now I'm going to need a couple of UV energy hatches. This one is the next americium meteor. Yeah, I always want to have one of those stocked up because this one is going to be my only source of europium and americium for the moment. Mega apiary. That's the next objective, the mega apiary. But I don't know if I will be able to make it today. First, I wanna increase the passive neutronium production and also add the cosmic neutronium. But one thing at a time, I should start from getting here. This is like 2 UHV, 2 UV. So I'm going to need, to complete this setup, I'm going to need 2 more of those and icorium, 2 of those. Oh, all right. What is the ore finder for? You spent 2 hours doing what? Also, we have to purify water. Should get those 2. Did I get the... did I set up the crafting for those two? Yeah, the sensor is here. The emitter, I did make the emitter for the file generator. There it is. I also have one left over. Okay, sensor is crafting. Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't see the question. Yeah, sometimes I just reach out to quickly and then miss some message. I saw the other. Yeah, there is the orphan one. If you need ores early game, another way is going. Rather than your final one way I like is going in biomes where there is exposed rock and look for chalcopyrite ore on the surface. Your best bet will looking for small chalcopyrite ores. If you find a small chalcopyrite ore, you are sure there is a lot of copper underneath. Also, malachite is copper, but it's mostly iron, which you will probably need to. Copper should be easy to find. Just go in some biomes with a lot of exposed rocks and look for small chalcopyrite. But copper should be a rather easy thing to find. If you need just a little bit, even some malachite could be good enough. Okay, this one is crafting. Okay, fusion reactor, where am I? Here. Right, fusion MK3 in the future. This one, constantly thinking. I have crash. Okay, I have to add those three to my view cell. Otherwise, I will keep getting distracted. Okay. Should get a view cell for the things I need for crafting. Thing is that I need something to toggle on and off. I should propose that change. That's point for 2.9. We need like a button here to toggle on and off view cells. That could be cool. Now, copper should be easy to find. I don't know. Mica is more problematic. Okay, this one is current. Do I have UV motors restocked automatically? And I should get more assembly lines. That's something I should be doing. Okay, only 10. Assembly lines. I already got 2. I already got most of this stuff. Let's get a bunch of those. Great, machine casing, I already got those. So I could copy paste those two onto the next. But I need the UV dynamos. This one is waiting for the autoclave. This synthesizer. UV circuits. Okay. Do I have? Oh, I have 2. That's good. Okay, let's increase power production. Work of being annoying. Here. Okay, this one is UV. This one is UV. Remove the rotors. Those could be useful for pollution cleaning, but at that point, actually I'm going to remove the pollution filters. I will just use UHV mufflers, which totally remove. Okay, so those two now are UV. Shouldn't I have yeah, I have the magnet. Okay, there is. I was wondering where the second wire was. The magnet found it. Okay, it's super. Why? If I look for super dense or super heated, super critical. That's why if I look for super, it finds those. Okay, we'll have to change the flow. It's supposed to be -10. Okay. If I misclick and set it slightly too high, it will blow up. Okay, now it's spinning up. Yeah, it will take time for it to reach full speed. So now that I got more energy, how long does this warp effect last? I wanna check how much warp effect. Yesterday it was my necklace was draining normal warp, but not permanent. Okay, I think it was 5230. So first it quickly removes all of the normal, then slowly permanent, I assume. Still have quite a bunch of it. Now, more volcanoes over here. If I add more energy hatches, those can do more neutron. Yeah, I don't have energy hatches. Oh, wait. This one is going to be the next set. Next set will be flux electron for cosmic neutron. Neutronium can be done here. Cosmic neutronium needs a better coil. Another better coil I can overclock this one. And so on. Now it's missing output and okay. I can use small buses. What is output? No, let's use a big output. You never know. Okay, output, input. I can do Xeon bees too. Never mind the paint problem. Okay. Oh, that's still not fixed. That's something I must report. This one. Okay, extract red, insert brown. Insert brown. Okay, the fluid is well shared. This one. I can do three. Yeah, I can do 3 energy hatches for 6 parallel neutronium. Now it's 34. Okay. Which dynamo are those running on? Okay, let's try to thin. Wait, there is a nanoforge tier 4? I'm going to check soon. Yeah, here I have to fix the cable. Nano. Oh yeah. Eternity nanite. What does? Oh, perfect overclock. That's good. But is there anything that requires tier 4? Okay, so those can't be overclocked. Oh, perfect. Oh, okay, that's so good. This one you can use laser hatch, so a single nanoforge can instantly do anything but the magmatter nanites, which are used only for that stuff. I would say quite good. That's good. You don't need many of those, so it's fine. Yeah, that looks very, very, very. Oh, different structure? How nasty is it going to be? Okay. Okay. It looks dope. It looks dope. How expensive? Oh. Oh, okay. Magmatter is the thing that only requires the minigame, right? Yeah, they changed a couple of things. Wait, wasn't this one using the tiny dusts? Or am I confused? Okay, when I will get there, I will think about it. Cool. Every GTNH version feels like a new game almost sometimes. Now I'm going to need more energy hatches, so 2 plus 6, 8. I can fit 8 more in there, but I will also need more dynamos. Before I do that, thing is that my energy production is not going to keep up. Do I need cosmic neutronium now? This one is still crafting. Okay, waiting for you. If I don't have a usage for cosmic neutronium right away, then I'm good. I mean, yeah, cosmic neutronium is for UHV parts, which will also need a huge load of normal neutronium. So I'm probably going to stick at UV for a little longer. Also, I was thinking bees. I don't know if I will use much bees or if I will switch to. Yeah, I will probably like. I'm thinking about. I have like iron bees, but I'd rather use this one for stuff like iron. Yeah, it's totally UV. It doesn't even require UHV parts. So yeah. Yeah, before I get cosmic neutronium, I'm probably going to get the space elevator. Okay, I will have to make a little bit of cosmic. Okay, now. This one, perpetually waiting for the autoclave. Then this one is crafting, americium, European, yeah, right things. I will start working on the mega apiary, I think. I want to check the turbines. Yeah, my power graph is going quite up, so. Okay, they almost reached full speed. So I have 8 million CU per tick just from those 4 turbines. Sounds about right, and 2 millions must be yeah stuff. I'm thinking maybe I could set up a couple of void miners, or I could try to totally avoid void miners. Okay, I have enough iron to do solar panels. This one. I'm quite behind with the solar panels. Then. Okay, I can prepare this. No stream. I didn't manage to make a quest and answer stream. If you want, you can ask now. We're not doing anything specific. Mostly when I keep getting the same questions, I try to put those in the description. I don't know how to manage properly everything, sorry. I don't like when I get spammed too many questions, but I don't know how to manage questions. Because the only time I tried to make a quest and answer stream, I didn't get many questions also. When I do those, I feel like people ask questions. Anyway, let's see. What can I do? Okay, probably should start to work on the mega apiary. Yeah, I could do water for better wafers too. I could do those. It's UV. I need the UV energy hatch. Yeah. But I'm going to wait a little bit. How much cheaper is it? Oh, so basically, doesn't mean SMDs, but those SMDs should be cheap anyways by now. Yeah, that's the kind of questions. I don't know. Wait, you shouldn't be asking me. Also, I don't know. I hate those questions. I don't know how I'm supposed to answer. Those are too vague. I don't know how to answer too vague questions. There are some comps that can only be done in the mega apiary, like americium and the sea. Xeon. I think it's Xeon. Is it this one? No? No, why did I get Krypton? Let me click. Yeah, this one is only producing the Mega Hyperi, for example. If I do MK3 fusion, I can get organized. But I'm going to start working on the Mega Hyperi. Let's see. I have to scan industrial theory. Yeah, once I get it, I will start working on the queens. But maybe I should first get the space elevator. And as the last time, I'm probably going to get 2 space elevator, 3 maybe. Yeah, I want a space elevator just dedicated to ores. And then 1 for fluids, 1 for other things. So, yeah, where do I do the space elevators? Is it a 2 by 2? No, I think it's 3 by 3 chunks. So I will do here the row of space elevators, but power MISC will fit in there too. There's going to be 1 for fluids. Okay, maybe 1 here for fluids, 1 here for assembling, and then a row for assembling. Yeah, 3 by 3 chunks. Probably here for assembly, here for fluid, here for ores. This will probably be removed. Here a space elevator. Here the... When I do the multi-block or processing facilities, I may remove this stuff. I will think about it. Okay, this one into the scanner. Over here. No, wait. Recipe goes in there. This one will take a long time. Then, how many amps do those things take? 16 amps LUV, or is that... Okay, that's because the hatch is 16 amps. This one is 7 amps at EV. 3 amps. This one uses higher voltage because it's data bank to data bank. So this one is going to need way more amps. I think it's 1 LUV amp for each attached bus. So, okay, right now I have too much energy, I'm wasting it. I wanna do some progress here, but I need UV energy hatches. So I'm going to need a lot of those. Okay, how nasty is it to make Neutronium? How much Neutronium is that going to use? Neutronium. Okay, it already used all of the Neutronium. If I make 10 more. Neutronium. Okay, 200 ingots to make 10 hatches. It could be worse. Americium. Okay, americium ingots are being made from dust, so if I don't have dust, it will work. I will see if or when to use fluid in case. This one is waiting for the autoclave, which is stuck from those. How many? Do I need to passive those? Okay, the autoclave needs an upgrade. I don't want to use UV energy hatches on the autoclave. I'm going to use UV energy hatches on the other machines. So maybe I should start upgrading something else to UV, like the laser, and then the UV things goes over there. Laser or what? Okay, assembler. I'm going to make UV assembler, and then I'll upgrade the autoclave. Now. Okay, it's out of superconductors? No. What is it waiting for? I think it's mostly vacuum freezer. Yeah, this stuff from the vacuum freezer. This is, wait, it crashed. 15 seconds ago, not even much. Okay, the input power here is... ZPM 64 amps apparently are no longer enough. This one? Okay, that... I can... Oh, this one. Can I make this? Almost, I can almost make... Like, I could set it up. But a little bit expensive. I don't want to make 64 amps UV. So which other way could I do it? Laser. Also, I'm going to need 2 lasers if I do it like that. Or I could use transformer. Yeah, but I don't want to make a transformer in each corner. I want to get the laser thing. So. What do I have to scan for this one? Okay, laser, vacuum tube. I don't even have the pattern. Okay, we'll do those another day. Now, here I still have that issue. Basically, I can't expand this until I get more energy. Alright, it's going to have to wait a little bit. So, those energy hatches are going... You know what, maybe I'll just throw those on the autoclave. I should get better pipe casings. Like black plutonium pipe casings. Black plutonium pipe casings. Not in here. If I look up for the pipe, there it is. Okay, done. This one extruder. Plates, it can do those. This one here, this one here. Okay. Extruder pipe, extruder rod, assembler 4, molecular assembler. Okay, now I'm going to need 7, I think. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be 7 like the coins. Also better coins. I almost want to do 7 of those. I'm going to stick. Almost want to use the 3 new ones. This one. These one are really. Oh, and in the meantime, this one. Oh, I shut it off. Okay, that's why. Yeah, 500 keyed up. I'm going to need less. Black plutonium. Okay, it will go over there. Okay. How much will it take? A little bit. And I must not forget that I also want to give this bad boy. Oh, wait, I forgot. I said I was going to do the multi-block assembler first this one. Okay, then after dynamos, I'm going to need a bunch of those. I think it's black plutonium, but I'm not sure. The best type. Okay, this one is lithium energy hatch. I don't even have those really. Go. This one crafting, this one crafting. And I'm going to need some superconductors. Okay, this is a superconductor which is going to be used a lot in craftings. I waited for this talk because I didn't have a Neutronium or other things. Now I'm going to start slowly. Then, over there, the PM. That is just one extra here, tough. I would like to speed it up more. Well, I really the coils and the pipes should do a nice upgrade. That's a lot of sweat. I'm afraid of this one crashing. It's crashed, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I need more energy over here. Laser, laser, laser. Maybe the next objective could be the lasers. Because I can't keep going on like that. And I was planning already on a second LSC, so either I make a laser from a main one to the second one, or I'm going to bring two lasers from the main one. I have to start deciding also which lasers to use. I probably stick with low tier, high amperage. They are cheaper in my opinion. But first thing first, I wanna complete. It is just. Oh, I never restarted it. I could shut off a couple of EBFs. Yeah, I think I'm going to shut off a couple of those. Okay, that way I should have enough energy. Okay, I should be able to run now. This stuff takes forever. It needs way more energy. There aren't many of those. Yeah, it's only waiting for this stuff for this one. This one is the UV assembler. Yeah, many things to do. Now, the mega apiary thing should be scanned here. This one goes in here. This one is crafting, okay. Why does it need? Okay, the pumps are not shown. Yeah, there they are. 8 UV energy hatches. Oh, I shouldn't crash easily now that I shut off. Yeah, forget what I was saying. I really do have to do something over here. Shutting off. Oh, black plutonium takes a lot to melt. And it crashed. But it's starting up. Yeah, I need laser. That's the next objective. I can't make more. Okay, I'm wondering 64 amps UV. That's yeah, 64 amps LPM is just 16 amps UV, which is basically just a set of volcanoes. They are not running at UV, so it's okay, but way too much. But that's my current energy production. Yeah, that cable should be bringing basically my whole energy production anyways, so I don't know how much useful it will be a laser from here to here. If at least it will trigger the redstone control because it will drain this LSC, which will stop everything due to redstone level. At least it will do that, a laser. Okay, this one, how much stuff more? Okay, it's doing black plutonium, so those are now crafting. Okay, good. This one, I think, voided. This one, yeah, some stuff here got voided. I don't know what. Oh, this one, okay, it's crafting. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to wait. Yeah. Hopefully my ZPM machines won't crash. Take rain, okay. ZPM energy hatch. Couple of things to do. Black plutonium could be clogging also. Oh, this stuff really clogs. And black plutonium, okay. I can do in the meantime couple more of things here. Yeah, I don't have enough warp, so I can do some research. Yeah, 39. I'm going to go ahead and do more research. Why did this? Why those? Maybe the texture is missing because I updated the game. I hope that's the issue. But some of those have a texture. I think the main issue is the transparent hatches. Okay, I didn't really get much work. Yesterday it was way worse. Now, fill up this one, and let's see, more useless research. I'm going to need all of Botania at some point. Maybe we need more bee stuff? Maybe not. Atomic bases. Everything, all of the things that don't even give warp. I'm going to research those. This one. Oh, this one was taboo. This one was. Whatever, I'm just going to research everything. Here. Okay, I have to be careful next time I do research. Throwing in what a bunch of warpy things. Okay, this one. Yeah, all of that stuff contains warp. Okay, I'm going to avoid getting too much warp. Okay, here there are a lot of things with no warp. Okay, I ran out of paper. That's for this time. Now, black plutonium. Oh, 6. I need one more. Did the vacuum freezer crash again? Nope. Okay. That should be the last one for the upgrade. Here. There. GTNH energy hatch. Still crafting. Those things should be super quick. It's just that my volcanoes are stuck doing worse things. Okay, if I do that, I should do this one and then the circuit one stuff. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Okay, now doing this stuff. And then some assembly line. Okay, I'm going to copy paste a bunch of assembly lines now. If I don't have the UV energy hatches, it doesn't really matter. So basically from Ctrl C, from here. Okay, underneath it's not selected, so it's fine. Okay. Control V. Yeah, that should be. Does it also copy air? Yeah, I think it does. Okay, it should be fine like that. Let's see what it does. Okay, there are some missing things. Okay, 37 missing things. Input bus. Oh, okay. ULV input bus. Oh. Hopefully it will be quick. Come on. Should be fast. That one should be the multi-block arc furnace. It should be. Okay. Oh, it does one stack at a time of those. Okay, should be enough. Why does it say 800 missing blocks? Why is it going up instead of down? Okay, 12. It was 12. It's redoing it. Okay, 12. Superconductor UV. Oh, okay. It's only missing the superconductor, I think. And also cable. Oh, yellow parts are the missing parts. So it's red cables. Red. What is also red? Red. I should have. Okay, this one. Okay, then what else is missing? Oh, those are input hatches. .pm in hatch. I'm going to use UV. If it has more capacity, it's better. Go. Why does it still say 12? Okay, so what is this one? Oh, P2P dual interface. Dual interface and P2P. Okay. I wonder if it also copy pastes. This one is not exactly how I want it, but should be fine. I wanted it on top. Now still 12. Why always 12? I think I'm going to finish it by hand. So here I will use bigger hatches. No. HV too small. There are many things that cannot craft with HV hatches. I don't know how many times last season I had to manually remove all of the items from the buses because it could not fit the fluid and it messed up everything. Make more of those. Then this setup, I'm probably going to move it like this one. Works better that way. Also pipe, I'm going to do it different. Okay, this cable will be done differently. This one, I wanted this one to be like that. Okay. Then this little thing here. How do I manage this? Yes, you can use this one to destroy things too. I did it for the meteor. You can use it for digging because if you use it on ores and stone are blacklisted and It destroys the ores and stone without giving you anything. But yeah, you can use it in that way. Alright, this one, is it linked? Oh, it is linked. It should work right away. Cool. This one, HV, 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 HV. Hopefully it didn't stop anything. This one, ZPN, ZPN, ZPN. Okay. Input hatch. Let's get still crafting. What? Why taking so long? Wait, this one can't do UV stuff. Why is it in there? Yeah. Probably many times I keep, yeah. Every time I had to craft those, I moved the thing because I keep saying next time I'll upgrade it. I'm even working on upgrading this one, but you know what? This one, I can just leave this stuff in there until UXV. Like, this one is going to still be pretty fast anyways. Okay, this one should be the one capable of crafting. Oh, okay, now it's crafting. Okay. Oh, okay, stone is not. So it voids ore, but not stone. That sounds weird. But okay, you can use it to collect stone apparently. I thought stone was blacklisted with ores. Okay, this one. Oh, it needs this piece of cable for power. Well, I mean, I don't see, like, I don't think it will be OP because using, unless you could enchant it with fortune, it wouldn't be that overpowered. Like, you would trade speed for extra drops. I don't know, I don't think you can enchant it, so. But yeah, you can use it with elite blocks. Now, I have to figure out how to connect those. Maybe for now, I can just do another ugly thing. Wait, I can do that. Alright, that is not right. This one, this one, this one. And at that point, it looks slightly nicer if I do it like that. Alright. Those are linked. Is it already getting... Oh, it already got materials inside. It did copy paste the setting, yeah, cool. So nice. Okay, one thing I'm afraid is, if I'm out of blocking cards, does it place the interface without the blocking cards and then do a mess? That's something I'm wondering now. Oh, this one doesn't have power. This one I need UV input hatches. 3 and 4. 2, 3, 4. All of the assembly lines are waiting. This one should... No? What? Why? It's missing the fluids. Those are offline. Is this... Okay, that's wrong. That is just wrong. This one here. What a cool way of getting power to that thing. There. Done. Yeah, this one, that's not how it works. Okay, like that it can work. Now I should get the fluids. Hopefully, someday. Okay, it already did the job. Input HUV. Input hatch UV. Okay, do I have the ZTM energy hatches? Okay, finally I can turn on the autoclave. It was really slow. Maybe it would have managed to craft everything if I didn't stop it to do all of those things. Superconductor ZVM. ZVM is this one. Okay. Okay, I don't recall how fast it was before, but it should be way faster. Energy usage. Okay, it's using the full 4 amps, so it should be way faster. No idea how much it was making earlier on. European does. Okay, slowly. So it is 1 per second. It has 400 seconds before it does all of those. That's some time. That's some time. One thing I want to get is the Nano Yield Booster. Yeah, this one. I want to get this thing. I should be able to make it. Yeah. Why did I stop working on that thing? That's something I need. So I can finally stop carrying that axe with me every time. This one is solidify rod. No. Solidify rod here. This one wire mill 2. Here. This one mixer 12. Do I have a mixer 12? Yes, I do. Cool. Mixer 12. This one is macerator. 12. Maceration stack. Can I do this one now? Okay, I have to solidify this alloy. I don't want to have too many leftovers, so I will get the optimizer soon and try to get proper pattern. Okay, that should fix many of my issues. Then, okay, going super slowly, yeah. I wanted to upgrade the assembler too soon. This one is waiting for autoclave. 4 amps UV energy hatch. I stopped it and I never started it again. Go. Then I want to start preparing the UV energy line in this place. So here I'm going to need this stuff to get the lasers. I'm going to fill up my okay, it's filling up. Next. Yeah, I want to get the laser here, and then I will see how to make more energy. Solar panels, maybe more. This one? Is this one doing anything? Yeah, I think I can remove this setup. It does basically nothing now. But first, I should also finish this one. I have. Okay, I have a bunch of those now. Cool. This one. And I didn't have enough hatches. Okay, I got the 4 amp one, and I'm going to need like 4 more. Here's the cable. Also, I don't have the. Oh, I didn't have one. It also paints things. Cool. So actually, it paints those things. I don't think I had a brown one in my A2. It paints those things. Yeah, those can be safe paint, but it doesn't paint HUK. They could make it paint HUK cables. If someone can afford a matter manipulator, I think they can afford paint. So they could give us free paint with it. Or maybe do it. Make an upgrade with the infinite spray can or something like that and make it also do painting. Yeah, we need the added function painting to it. Yeah, is there a way, like, if I wanted to paint a wall of blocks, is there something to quickly do a wall? Wall? Hmm. Batch painting. It will be something for the matter. I mean, you can just copy paste anyways. But, okay, anyways. Yeah, okay, we have lucky ring, but it could be another feature. It seems like something that could be done by that. Also, lucky ring, you have to select. The thing with the lucky ring is that you have to select a lot of blocks if you want to do a huge thing. And you have to change the selection oftentimes, so you can end up losing a lot of time selecting blocks with lucky ring. Or doing a weird workarounds. This one, okay, UV and GTNH, still not. Yeah, okay, it's waiting for the assembly lines. Okay, one is working, good, Dynamo. Can it work? Good. I got 2 assembly lines working now. We'll also have to connect this stuff. How much more before I get? Oh, this one too? Okay, this one I think is mostly ABSs. Maybe there was a UV. Not that PM. This one is UV. That's why I didn't start it. Alright, now I have this stuff stuck in my blast smelter because it can do UV. Also, it takes a lot of time, and I have to do that one a lot of times. So I have to go do something. Okay, the vacuum freezer didn't crash, didn't fucking then. Data transmission, reception, spray cans. Okay, this one is supposed to be red. Okay. And I have to figure out this one. Does it blow up if I pray it? Okay, 2 more things. One here, one here. Transmission, red. And what? Oh, okay, those are not it. Data transmission. Okay, those I'm going to remove the paint. Okay, those 2 are the correct things. Okay, now working here. Assembly line. Those I wanna remove the paint. Oh, this one. Okay, assembly line I did already place those. So this one I will probably stack those over here. Okay. multiblock. I don't know how it looks better, but probably like that. Okay, this one. Here, 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 here. This one. Right here. Wait, where is the here? Right here, here. Missing this one. Okay, I think they should all be getting data now. Energy connected everywhere. Maybe I don't have enough amps. Yeah, I need 2 more dynamos. And then we need 2 more for the other plates. Now, 1 and 2. Okay, it didn't crash this time. Cool. So 1, 2. Here, here. Okay, now I should be able to run all of those. Shouldn't have forgot anything. Incomplete struct. Okay, this one, perfect. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, there it is. Good. Doubled my assembly lines. 10. 66 recipes. Okay, doing wet wires. This one is probably the next thing I want to get fixed. Make more of those. Oh. I would like to upgrade all of those at once. Well, at least those are crafting. Okay, I'm going to let those work. I will upgrade those later. Over here. Can the laser do ZPM? So it can do UV recipes. This one is. Oh wait, I need. This one is UHV, so I need the UV laser. I'm not going to use that laser for power. No, wait, I want to make the best one if possible, which would be that one. That may be a little bit expensive. I don't think I will need that many parallels. So maybe I can cheap out a little bit with square root. The parallel is given by cube root. So if I do a 1000 amps, that's going to be. I don't do that kind of stuff too often. Square root is like 1 at 3. Is that square root or is it minus 3? I think it's that one. Yeah, sounds right. Should be 10. 10 para. No, I wanna get cubic root, sorry. Not square root. What is at power of minus 3? Power of minus. What does power negative do? I don't recall what is negative power. I'm lost. What was negative power? Too late to die. Now this one. Alright, so which laser do I get? This one, 16,000. Isn't that 1 over... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how it works. Thanks for reminding. This one, emitter... This one will do more parallels, but it's expensive. Yeah, that's too many UV parallels. But maybe... Okay, it's only 8 of those. Like, the emitters inside the crop for the emitters are more expensive. I'm going to do that. So, assembler for UV. This one somewhere has a 4 circuit. Here. This one should be able to do it. Okay, good. Quite a bunch of things inside it. 28 UV circuits. Yeah, some more crafting, but slowly going to work. Then, dynamo. Did this one crash? Nope. It's just slow. Even Nakoda slows it down now. 96 ingots. Yeah, slowly it will work out. And then, let's see. Next upgrade. Did this one? No. Over here. Did the Autoclave manage to finish the crystals or... Oh, it's not working? Okay, good. It did manage to empty all of its dust. I would like to upgrade this one next. So it can do UV recipes. But it will take a little bit. Nacodello, il liquid helium. This one is crafting this stuff. Laser hatches. So after I get the laser, I'm going to need laser vacuum tubes. Oh, this is assembler UV. So yeah, I have to upgrade the assembler too. I'm going to put it in there, but before I can craft it, I have to upgrade this assembler. Then this one, I can't really make things. I can prepare. Bending machine 2 needs an upgrade. Many machines will need an upgrade before I can do this stuff. Fluid version of this material. Yeah, I can get it. I need the TPF for the fluid version. 16 at a time. I almost think I should try to passive this stuff. Last season I did passive it. This one here, quantum anomaly. Yeah, that's a lot of energy. Where's a laser wave? There is a laser wave in this one. Okay, this one should be done with the quantum anomaly too. So I think the one that can do this should also be able to do that. Then, what else do we need? Yeah, mostly have to upgrade the assembler, bending, and laser. Those 3 machines must be upgraded. So I'm going to need way more UV energy hatches. I only have 2. And also the buffer. I want to get 4 of those before I open the thing. Did the vacuum freezer crash? Yes, it crashed again. 2 minutes ago. Many things. Okay, at least there is no superconductor now, so it shouldn't be too slow. Yeah, 200 at a time. Maybe I should shut off more EBFs here. Okay, after La Quadria, what does it do? Okay, this should be all instantly done. They don't really take a little bit of time. And the helium. Okay, apparently an quadra is being crafted. I should increase the batch that goes to the vacuum freezer to increase efficiency. Okay, lots of those at once. And something could have been voided. Not sure after. Many things. Meanwhile, let's do more random research. Okay. Yeah, let's keep that warp high. Paper here. Okay. There. There. Yeah, faster way of clicking results. The issue is not power generation. The issue is moving power around. That's why I'm doing the laser fiber. This one. Yeah, the vacuum freezer keeps crashing because I can't get enough energy to it. I need a laser to move power around. That's the issue. What else can I research? Okay, let's get some cursed stuff too. Witchery, I will want to do that at some point. Blood magic is there. Okay, I didn't do a couple of things. Maybe they are needed, maybe not. Don't know, I'm going to research everything just in case. Really got this one. There is something. Okay, this one I forgot. Okay, research of that. How much? Still not too much warp. Okay, all of that is warp free. So, okay, this one had some. This one. Boots. This one. Here. Here. Okay. Nano automagy. This one should have a couple of useful things. This one. New horizons. Not looking for warp at the moment. Okay, should be enough for now. Alright, all of those in there. How much node does it have? Okay, this node should still be able to search. I completely forgot about where is the node? There should have been a node here. Where is it? There was a node here. It disappeared. Weird. Alright. What does this stuff? Just going. I should get a drive at that point. I should get a drive instead of assessed. This one. That was swap. There are no queens in there, right? Okay, here. And now this node should start growing again. Soon. Trash can. Come on. Okay, soon it will move the queen. No. Okay, now 3 aspects again. Whatever. Then. Those are still crafting. This one is crafting. Did the vacuum freezer crash again? No, it's working. Nice. Good. I got some dynamos. Let's make more for the future. So, those dynamos. Where am I going to place them? First, I will shut off the LCR, just in case. This one is not under a buffer dynamo, so if this one crashes, it will spawn. I would like to have those half on one LSC, half on the other, but maybe just put everything. Hopefully it won't go a mess. If I need more amps, I will add more on the other LSCs. So those 4 together, just those 4 can drain as much power as I'm feeding to both of those 2. So I need a laser here soon. I can turn this one on again now. Okay, thanks for the tip. Not really, like, I can get nodes big enough with the other way. There is also another way. There are many ways of getting huge nodes. Just like the worst one, the most laborious manual one. But there is another way other than this. Like, yeah, there are many ways of doing that. I'm just leaving those bees here. I don't know if I will ever need that node. I'm just leaving it there. But yeah, there are better ways. This one. Okay, this time I will have the cable in the middle here. Okay, first the 4 amps hatch goes to the assembler. Okay, I think half of the turbines just shut off, the manual turbines. That's why my graph is taking that. And that's actually a good thing, losing power, so that my EBFs stop going together on and risk depleting the energy in my LSC and crashing the vacuum freezer. Where is the energy hatch? Here. Okay. UV. Okay, I already got UV machine casings. Cool. Here. Boom. Okay, now it's going to work faster and it's going to be able to do new recipes. Good. And it's going to drain more. Next. Oh wait, I was thinking, yeah, I disabled those like that to avoid overdraining energy, because this one is only getting 16 amps UV, which can be, just this block alone could get that high. Like, this one can use 4 amps UV, but it's using... Oh, okay, those are still 10 PM. I didn't upgrade those two. Yeah, I have so many things to upgrade. Okay, osmium, then. Many things to upgrade. I would like to upgrade those. Once those will finish the ZPM part, they will get stuck because they need UV. That's when I'm going to upgrade. Right now, I want to get the laser thing. Talking of which, did I get the laser? Is it crafting? Right, that's a lot of stuff. Which one was it? Okay, this one is fine. Here. Yeah, there is a bunch of stuff. It shouldn't take too much to do all of that, although. Bending machine is something I had to upgrade. Can it take 2 hatches? Oh, it even was that PM. Well, it's going to go up to UHV now. This cable, annoying. Yeah, that extractor. I'm going to upgrade that extractor just to get this cable out of the way. And hopefully soon I will remove all of the EV machines in this place. What is that machine? Behind the macerator. Oh, the furnace, okay, makes sense. This one. Okay. This one can go to that PM. It's not really much used. Could have done LUV too. That PM. Yeah. Why do I only have 80? I should be stocking those up. Probably not voided. And then A2 is waiting for nothing. Then this one will take 2 of those. Does it for? Too many hatches. I can remove this one. No. Okay, now it should work. Good. But I'm almost out of those. And the cable is far. Maybe we'll have to do a little bit of HSS. Next cable will take a lot of time, so I'm going to finish the job with that stuff. Here. We don't have enough of these. Alright. Cable loss shouldn't really be much. But those machines sometimes. Okay, so when I use superconductor, when I use other cables, you complain because I use other cables. When I use superconductor, you complain because I use superconductor. I don't know anymore. I say you to talk. I'm saying that towards wall chat. Like someone will always complain, no matter what I do. I mostly not mostly. Yeah, I started using I think I never used superconductors. This season I'm using those both because people keep telling me, both because I don't have to paint cables to know which tier they are, both because a few times the maker crashed and I think it was due to cable loss. Yeah, superconductors are cheap, but this one is cheaper. Like this one is way cheaper than those. And this one can even do UHV. So this one is like UHV superconductors requires neutronium. Right? Yeah, there is a pump. The UHV pumps require neutronium and cosmic neutronium. This one can do the same job just for LUV materials. So yeah, superconductors are relatively cheap, yeah, but relatively. Those normal cables are cheaper compared to superconductors, so they're cheaper. Then anyone can use whatever they want. This one. What are the fusion? How much uranium is inside those? A lot. Still doing immersion fluid, okay. Over here, UV. I don't have those. I want to upgrade those. Also, they are still melting stuff. Am I going to get the hunger debuff? Probably. No, flux flu. Okay, this stuff working. Mega apiary. Wait, did I do the scan without doing the recipe? Oh no, industrial mega apiary, here. Okay. I'm going to need a couple of things. What's the difference between this one? Oh, that's a crack tech, okay. Whatever, so this one. This one. The time anomaly finally, which is a lot of neutronium. And even more neutronium. That's going to be a lot of neutronium. Here. Yeah, Mega Apiary is a little bit expensive. It will do Americium, but it's a little bit expensive. Okay. I should keep work lower. Next. Next. Well, I should be able to make the laser vacuum pipe. Yeah, that's osmium. How much osmium do I have? That's not much. How's it called? Array? Yeah, I don't have. Okay, it's not the bloodline. It's that I don't even have the basic materials. Maybe I'll get a couple of osmium beads too. Maybe at the beginning I'll throw some mid-tier beads too in the Mega Apiary, and then I'll move to more expensive one. Okay. Oh, this one. Okay, that's a quest. Come on. Yeah, I'm loving this. UV file generator. If I stop crafting, no, nothing. Okay, nothing has that stuff inside. Solar panels. Triple, quadruple. Let's make a quadruple. Why? Yeah, many reasons why not. Like not clogging my BFs. This one, crafting, okay. Over here. Okay, I should get the Mega Alloy Blast. This one is starting to be an issue. Crafting this one with those, like, I can't even craft this one, and it's going to take 480 seconds for each batch. I have to do that 10 times. So 10 times that. 1.5 hours. 1 hour and a half to craft all of that, probably. Okay, those are mostly doing superconductor, which is super slow to cool down. Yeah, it's talking up a lot. Maybe soon I will start spamming back. Okay, can I get the crafting? Okay, the vacuum freezer doesn't need fluids, so I couldn't really use this one on the vacuum freezer. And if I use this one, I can make it so it first cools down easy stuff and it keeps superconductors last. since superconductors are what really slows it down. But okay, another time. Next. Bending machine laser. Laser will take a long time. Why is this one not? What? Huh? Okay, it crafted while I was looking at it. That's usual. This one takes a bunch of things. This one, vacuum freezer. Vacuum freezer. Oh, many things. Okay. Then I should look into more energy production. I mean, right now I can just double my energy production by throwing some. Yeah, I have enough production. This one I could, but no, maybe. Yeah, it's slowly going up. Whenever I need an extra kick of power, I can move some of that in there. But I'm going to let it, I don't really need more power right now, so I'm going to let it build up. For the future, I'm going to need a new energy source, maybe. I will have to avoid the Naquada reactor this time. So, what else? Is there something else other than plasma which... What else can you... If you don't do Naquada fuel, what can you do for power at that tier? Yeah, compressed solars probably. Yeah, I will probably look into compressed. Yeah, now that I can either make void miner or space, yeah, probably will make space elevator and then really look into solar panels, a way of speeding those up. Yeah, that's a way. Also this stuff, like I can do those just for the quests. What is Xeninola? What? Oh, it's just the name of the quest. It's not a mix of the two. Is making this one for power an idea? How much is that? I have no idea how much power will that stuff make. Should be a lot. But dealing with Steam is annoying. I did it that season 1. It was annoying. I had all sorts of issues dealing with that stuff. Dense Steam is something new, which may fixes the issues, but still kind of afraid of it. Otherwise, going straight to a plasma turbine. This one is nerfed too much. Maybe if I use this plasma, it's not too much nerfed. There is a table that shows how it works. Basically, if you use low tier plasmas with high tier to rotors, you get like super low efficiency. So you have to use this one, but oh, this one, yeah, okay, this one is the one I was talking about, the efficiency formula. Fuel value divided by a value squared divided. Yeah, look at the table is better. Or just doing math, like thinking about it. Right now, I'm too tired to think about it. Helium com, okay. Then crystal processors, UV dynamos, okay. Maybe we should increase the batch size of those things. Or maybe it's just waiting for this stuff, which is ABF. It looks like it's the last thing my ABFs are going to work on. Maybe I could use cribs here too. Like, if I use this solid one, it should work out with fluids externally. I don't recall if I don't know if those work with fluid in external hatches. I don't recall. Yeah, it does not support patterns including fluids, but does it work if the fluid is inserted outside of it? I don't remember that. I think not, because I did the super annoying and weird setup for cable last season. Maybe I was just... No, maybe I did that setup last season before getting this one. It was already working and I didn't want to bother upgrading. Okay, ignore the other content of the buses or... Oh, ignores the contents of other buses or hatches. So if it ignores the contents of other hatches, I think it won't work with other fluids. Yeah. Yeah, I think I need the better version. This one. Okay, that may be the last batch. Okay, after those two, I think it will do everything else. I went all of the way over here to check. Oh, nice, those are done. So now it's doing everything. Not this one. This one is laser. Okay, yeah, I did the EBF now. Yeah, I knew I didn't have enough LPMs. Something got voided. Or are those running out of power? But there are buffer dynamos everywhere, so even if I run out of energy here, the buffer hatches have like 2 minutes of power inside. Again, what? I don't have that much. Oh, it has problems, that's why. So some stuff now got voided and it's waiting for it. At that point, I will just restart everything. Too many things have been voided in that time. So I'm just going to restart everything just in case. No idea what is voided, what not. If I restart everything, it will just work. What was that with the weird ingot? This one, this one. Okay. Now, I was needing this one. Yeah. Okay, shouldn't take too much. Maybe, no, UV file generator rewrite. Oh yeah, I have to do the beamline too. Which tier is it? And most importantly, what do I use it for? Thing is that it's so big and expensive and the masks have limited usage. Like, for what it does, it looks too expensive. The infrastructure and the coolant usage too seems like too expensive for what it does to me. That's my main issue with the beamline. Is it the synchrotron or the cyclotron? Okay, this thing needs a lot of coils, but right now no longer an issue. Which one was the linear? Okay, yeah, that's what it's gated, but if you do it at that point, probably it's not going to be much useful, because I remember reading it needs the supercoolant to get anything decent, and it needs length cells of coolant per second. So liquid nitrogen and liquid oxygen probably are going to be really bad, I assume. If you need like 10,000 cells of supercoolant per second, it starts to become a little bit. Beamline is for, as far as I know, it's only used to make this machine work, and this machine can get you many wafers for super cheap. But my main issue is that, so you need basically to run those recipes, which are decent. Okay, this one may be the most interesting one. You can spare a lot of indium if you do it that way. The issue is that you need a huge amount of supercoolant in this step, and the mask only have 50 usage, then it breaks. Wait, oh, okay, wait, if it does make hot coolant, then it's fine. Okay, increase length, okay, use low target. Output energy does not scale. Use portable scanner, okay, I wonder. Is there a super coolant hot version? Oh, there is a hot super coolant. Okay, maybe it fits. If it, oh, okay, wait, linear accelerator. Does it have an output hatch? It does have an output. Okay, maybe it gives it back. If it does give it back, then it's good. I mean, you still have to cool that down. So you can do it. Okay. Okay, but I thing is still I have to build all of that stuff. It looks super cool. But where is it? All of that stuff and I don't know which recipe will I do inside it. Probably this one. Okay, maybe not that way. Maybe here in a couple of tiers. Okay, americium double wafer. So I can make those for cheaper using that stuff compared to one that is way better. It probably is worth it. Yeah, bunch of things. Like, I mean, it's not even expensive, a new mask. Things that, can you insert those automatically? Oh, okay, if it gives back the coolant, then it's good, okay. A couple of mega freeze. I have only one mega, no, I have 2 mega freezer right now, so I have to get, like, it's a huge infrastructure, that thing. And it can't be fully automated either, because I have to test it. I'm mostly guessing. But I think you do all of that structure and you can only do one recipe. And you have maybe... I have to test it. I don't know if you can manually insert a new one, like... There are many hiccups. Focus, maintenance, has input bus. Okay, it has an input bus, so maybe... Wait. Can you do... How many input buses can it have? Only one? Target, focus holder, target holder. Okay, so many holder things. Maybe, yeah, I have to test it. But I'm going to guess you only do one recipe at a time in there. And you have to manually change the recipe if you want to. Like, I don't know, I have to make it. It's a huge infrastructure, so... Getting it early game is impossible. Late game, I'd rather pay... Like, early game it costs too much in infrastructure. Late game, I already have enough indium. I just waste it rather than doing something manual. That's my main deal with that thing. Okay, all of that. This one is getting closer to completion. Circuit crafting. UV time. Let's prepare more of those. I'm going to need many more. Start then dynamos and hatch. Make more. Oh. This one is still working. I have to get a second mega vacuum freezer. Do I wall share it? Should I build this one more on the edge? Yeah, probably we'll just rebuild this thing. So instead of doing it that way, oh, that's your dictionary. I will have to figure out how to manage your dictionary. I'll probably get a one dedicated to your dictionary. But yeah, okay, let's see. Those are inputs. And okay, before I do a second one, maybe I should get more energy. Oh, okay, no. 64 amps LUV, that's 16 ZPM, 4 UV. That one is using 1/4 of the energy that can get into this place. Yeah, okay, this one is taking 1/4 of the energy that can arrive in this building. I need lasers. Going back to lasers. Yeah, this one is crafting. We have the vacuum laser thing here. Is that not a quest? Maybe it was a check. It was a ZPM quest. Yeah, it was just a checkmark quest. Alright. I needed one of those to be scanned for the mirrors. Is it a research station? Yeah. Okay. That way I won't run out of those easily. Data stick. Computer. Here. Okay, laser vacuum mirror. Good, done. This one over here, like that. I need a grade 4 water. Okay, let's see. First, this one here, and a new recipe here. Now, pH plant, pH water plant. This one is like that. This one doesn't really need anything weird. No. I want to push it as back as possible. Input outputs are on the top, the two reagents. On the back, input outputs. Where are the sensors? I think sensors still go on .1. No? .2. Where are .2s? Oh, it's one block higher. Here. Let's see. Okay, sensor. I do recall season 2 making sensor redstone go up there. But I want to make it closer. One block more. Don't know what else I will have to do. Like, I have to do all of the plants. The later plants are going to be bigger. I'm going to keep space for those. Okay, I'm going to link it. Link successful. Now, two sensors. Now, do the cables go up over there? Those frames. I don't know if I will make the cable go around like that or above the frames. Okay, those are the two sensors. Then outputs. There is no real input outputs, just water. I don't want a too big input. It will eat a lot of water to fill itself up. So this one. Output hatch. Cable. Here export fluid. Here. Let's see. Let's just do this one and this one. Okay. This one is grade 3 water. Got more cable. Here. Okay. Oh, that's in the way. You know what? I'm going to connect it on the other side. Here. Okay, good. I have to kind of complete the structure. Is that all of the... Oh. Nakoda alloy? Yeah. Let's make 100, probably too much, but whatever. Going to be needed for other things. Oh, it already had... Oh, it has too much. Okay, this one is doing the last step. There should be a lot of UV circuit left over after that. Okay, it should have done 4. Yeah, that's 4. Then this one, okay. This one is waiting for fusion. Okay, slowly. Then solar triple, quadruple, okay. I'm going to set auto crafting for 3. I mean, just enable it. And those make 10 up. Must keep iron levels. Maybe I should make like a level maintainer that stops solar panels once I run too low on iron. Don't know where to put the trigger really. I will have to stop it well. I don't want to use a toggle bus. It can cause lag. For now, it's just not be like that. Okay, this one working, this one working, this one working. Other things I can upgrade. Energy hatch. Okay, I have 6 of those. Mostly I was waiting for this laser, I think. That's to get chromatic less. Not sure on... Because AHU have to recalculate the connection. If it is a small network, it's not a big deal. The issue is on my network. Season 1, I did use toggle bus a little bit more to do that kind of tasks with level emitter, and it will completely crash my AHU. And I had an output bus. I had something like an output. No, I had a talking input bus connecting and disconnecting through a toggle bus. Every time it connected and disconnected, my AHU will stop working for a few seconds. So if you use the toggle buses on subnetworks, then it's mostly fine, I would believe. If you use those on the main network, it's horrible. But that was years ago. Maybe they changed things. Maybe now they works better. But I just avoid those since then. There was one time we couldn't figure out, I was playing with Berta, we couldn't figure out why the A2 was not working. It will keep crashing, and after a bit we discovered it was that. Thing is that I don't know how to stop. Oh, where is it? This one. Because I can. Does it accept the redstone count? No. Okay, it does not accept the redstone. I don't know how else to toggle this one on. Heck, maybe if I have a piston go here blocking the piece. No, I don't want to mess with those things. I'm just going to always keep the iron level in check. Probably when we start making huger batches while making higher tiers, I could just add a level meter here to stop the infusion. I will also get a better essential. I will see when we start working more seriously on compressed solars. I will see what to do. Okay, the laser is done. Good. Let's upgrade the laser. This glass. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I need a better glass too. So I have to upgrade this one. Osmium glass, I would like to avoid it. Rhodium plated palladium, which glass do I need? Totally forgot about that. Laser. Let's determine maximum source tier. So I need the UV glass, which is osmium. Thing is that this one requires ZPM solidifier, and this one is a lot of glass. Yeah, this one I will try to skip to after rhodium, neutronium. Can I? Because this one now is running at ZPM. ZPM can make osmium. If I upgrade it to ZPM glass, it can do UV, which can make neutronium. Okay, that's going to be a lot of neutronium. Hopefully I can do that skip. But I will also need a lot of osmium glass in the future. Wait, can't I do? Or wait. This one can do osmium glass, I think. Okay, if it can do osmium glass, then I don't need adding anything else really. Here, I need just 3. Go. Can it do that? Oh yeah, okay. No issue. It can work. This one here. Okay, UV laser. Okay, yeah, it's not cheaper, but it's less elaborate to craft. The flatline soon, because neutronium is on the energy basically. Osmium is a long chain of processing. I will have to upgrade all of my flatline. I'd rather throw more energy at neutronium and get neutronium less than do things in my flatline if possible. This one, ZPM, superconductor, ZPM. Okay, UV energy hatch. At which point do you get? Yeah, last season I did make osmium mostly from fusion. I had a lot of fusion reactors for osmium. Thing is that I don't like osmium because of this step. This stuff really annoys me. It goes 10 to 1 and it's a bottleneck. The glass is also required for many other things. Everything that can be done with osmium glass can be done from Neutronium, so I just try to skip it usually if I can. It does require a lot of Neutronium, which means a lot of energy to melt it, but it's just energy. I mean, the flatline is just more energy for osmium too, but more annoying. Okay, this one over here. Okay, how much U matter does it take? That's true, I'm not using U matter enough. I should spend more U matter stuff. Thing is that the replicators, making U matter is easier than using replicators, I think. I'm not sure. I do remember having issues because the replicator can only take one hatch. So you can shove more energy that easily in the replicator. And also I think, I'm not sure if the replicator does perfect overclock. I don't remember. Okay, what is it making? Okay, it's crafting. Yeah, it started cold. I still don't understand how a solidifier works faster when it's heated up. But I'm happy with it. I'd rather have it craft faster when I have too many things to do than slowing down. And it only does one at a time. Okay, second one at least is. Okay, so basically I could get 1000 osmium right now. I don't remember how much it took me to get that. And also, okay, so 2 times that for 1 osmium dust. 100 million EU per 1 osmium dust. Okay, here we have a comparison. 100 million EU to get 1 osmium from EU matter. 100 millions. This one. So even with Oganesson, okay, yeah. Okay, if you go with EU matter, osmium is way cheaper. If you go with EU matter, the replicator is way less annoying to manage than the flatline. It's actually half of that thanks to the volcanoes buffs, even less than half, but it's still a lot. 5 times. Wait, why 400 millions? Where did I get lost? Oh, wait, did I misread? Oh, okay, let's go back. Then the cost is the same. Yeah, it did look good. Okay, I'm not going to go through the bother of doing a U amplifier. So at the end of the day, they cost almost the same. If you use a volcanoes with Oganesson, the cost is the same. Okay, working super fast now. Has a little bit of backlog, and now it can do the glass. Okay, what else do I need for this thing? I think I have everything. I was sure I forgot something else, but maybe I didn't. Okay, let's see. Can I do one of those? Oh, okay, that's what they want. Also those. Okay, cutting machine. Okay, I also have to upgrade cutting machine. Yeah, but the rounding error, how do you get the rounding error? Do you have to use the single block and which single block? Because you can't really do too many single blocks. There is a limit of how many you can. And also single blocks are expensive. By the way, do you suggest making you amplifier or not? Last time I checked, they blacklisted all the stone. Like, if you could make a U amplifier with stone dust, I would go for it, but you have to do chisel or weird things. I'm just annoyed. I just go without amplifier. Oh, so it does work with the... Yeah, I do remember you said something on Discord. I don't remember what exactly. It was a couple of weeks ago. So it was also doing rounding error on the multiblock. I thought it was I thought that was about another effect. There is another effect in play too. So, okay. Laser. Next. Okay, this one, and I still need water. So, yeah, I could start working on this synchrotron. Maybe this weekend I could try to do that. Yeah, if I make more, if I do more vacuum freezers, I may try to get this synchrotron. But I probably should have a dedicated vacuum. I don't know. Yeah, there is the multi-block chisel, but don't know how many machines you need. It may be bothering. Also, right now I can't really craft many of those things. When I need... Last season I was fine without spamming too many. I had a lot of U-meter fabricators, but they weren't that many after all. Oh, this one is grade 5. Okay. If I use this one, do I still need the grade 5 water? Uh-huh. Yeah, I do still need that. Okay, so laser blue, but I can't do it. Also issue. Laser blue here. Yeah, but at that point, I don't know. Maybe just throwing more energy at the matter fabricator works. Okay, next I want to upgrade those. This one, UV energy hatch. If I restart those, do I have leftover circuits from... Yes, I do. Okay, 5 crafting, 6. Okay, all of those, let's see. So, yeah, and basically we'll also upgrade those. I don't know if I'm going to need those. Oh yeah, I'm doing bowls over there. I need 8 for the ABSs and... No, yeah, okay, those have single hatch. Those have double hatch. Okay, this one. I'm going to remove the hatch just so it doesn't start crafting due to incomplete structure. Should do the same over there. Here. Okay, now I can do it nicer. This one, this one, this one. Here. Come on. Come on, cables. Over there. Here. Yeah, soon I'm going to make the mega versions. Okay, all of those must be upgraded. Here, and that's a lot of hatches to upgrade. Okay, ZPM, 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 UV. Okay, maybe I have enough hatches, but I think I don't have enough dynamos. And I'm out of Neutronium. Come on. UV dynamo. Okay, all of those are UV dynamo. Hopefully it won't crash. Like, if they don't work at full amp, they don't work all together. If I misclick here, it's explosion. And you know what? This time I'm not going to respect my rule. Because I don't really have to keep this space for low tier cables. I'm never going to get lower tier cables in this place. It doesn't make sense to go that lower. So I'm just going to stop up there. Okay, here, then here. That point I will do that. This one can go. Just looking for the shortest cable path. Here. Hopefully I didn't avoid too much stuff. Hopefully nothing too expensive. Okay. This one is unused for the moment. So here, then here, and I can just keep it like that. Okay. Yeah, every time I'm a little bit scared. This one is fine. This one, no, I avoided something. Did those crash too? They didn't have anything to melt. Go. Go. Some of those are not connected. I don't recall. I think the last one isn't connected. Yeah, this one, those two I don't have. Also, yeah, those are still on Aqua coins too. Maybe I try to skip those to Draconium or something. I will see. Okay, I don't even have the power for everything, so just that so I can get the personal nano booster. Okay, now you should be able to make this stuff. 480 seconds, that 8 minutes. And I can also throw some of this stuff manually into those to parallelize a little bit more. Okay, I don't want to use too many amps. Yeah. Yeah, this is the maximum power that can flow. This one is the bottleneck. And that's why I'm working on laser. Wait, I forgot to connect one ABS? Which one? Oh, thanks. And that are really voided. Rip. Delete void. Yeah. Okay, so now there is a little bit of missing Titan still. I'm going to restart this one. I'm going to have leftover stuff. In the video description, you can see the exact version I'm using. It's soon it's going to be the beta one. I think there was an announcement on the GTNH Discord with when the next version are coming out. So soon I will be using those. Okay, this meteor is almost done. Let's see my warp and let's see more random research. Okay, 22 permanent warp. Let's get it up. And then I will probably do the pH thing. Many research. Most of those should be warp free, but some of those do contain warp. Stop making eggs. Okay, this one. This one. Alright, let's see now. Okay, empty warp. I was in warp situation that basically that's how much I'm comfortable going to. After that point, nasty things start to happen. Okay, let's start over. I think I have done most of the things that things could appear randomly, so sometimes I have to recheck everything. So this one is fine. Alchemy. Does this one know ingot all at once? No, no. Not a fan of magic things. This one, Golmassy. Aldrich. Okay. Oh, thanks. I'm blind. Does that count? Oh, also hidden research. Okay, thanks. Sometimes, no, oftentimes I'm blinded to those things. Okay, there are a lot of taboo things here. Okay, here there are a lot of things. This one, there are 5 more. I don't want to get warpy things. I really got enough warp things in my... I've got one at random. Okay, this one is done. Here there is still a lot of things to do. But I think it's the enchantments which I never use. Yeah, okay, this thing, what is... Does anyone haven't ever used those things? Okay, I'm out of paper and ink. Alright, enough stuff. Here. New meteor. How much americium do I have? I could do... Oh, I have 8,000 americium. This meteor gave me probably like 10k americium. And 30k euro. Yeah, I think I'm good for a little bit, so I'm going to do something else. What is a good meteor? Fluorine? Maybe? No. This one, what does this one give? Is that one mysterious crystal? Which one gives mysterious crystal? Okay, here there is a little bit of everything. Mysterious crystal. This is something which oftentimes is an issue. Oh, I need to recycle? No? Okay, that is something I could do. Or the mass fabricator, 10 PM. No, I want to do one. I do have a void miner in the Twilight Forest. So maybe not the best idea. Does this one give, what's the most interesting thing? Oh, they are all the same amount. That's a lot of nether stars. But the little mass fabricator gives a lot of nether stars. Nah, I'm going to do the mass fabricator. Alright, there is my meteor. And quantum shield. No, I forgot the wrong hotkey. I have seen the energy level drop to 85%. Quantum shield is no. Okay, shift L. I didn't use the correct shortcut. Okay. Wait, it's already digging over there. Okay, it has stuff to do. Next, can you clean up the settings? I don't like the idea of misclicking and doing a mess. Okay. Okay, that's how you reset it. Okay, this one is slowly working. Yeah, this stuff is slow too. Triple compressed. New stuff for the meteor. This one. Let's go to the pH plant. pH plant. Okay, let's see the structure. What's wrong? What is that? Okay, I don't have the blocks. So this one. Okay, now for the LA. Okay, I got those. Chemical grade. Okay, that's something new. Sampler 0 here. 18. Go. Inert. This one, I want to see 134. That is a lot of things. Why does it need so many pumps? Okay, I think there is one pump. Yeah, there is a one pump in each block. And stabilize the 16 of those. Go. How much stuff is it making? Well, LUV parts right now should be quite fast to do. It's a lot of stuff to work, but it should be work quite fast by my stuff. Bottlenecked by CPUs. It has 8 co-processors. Soon I will get the optimization thing. Okay. This one is quicker. Did the vacuum freezer crash? I see a lot of ingots and not hot. Yeah, it did crash. RIP. Can't wait for that laser. Yeah, the mixer is the CPU is the bottleneck. Also, I could get the cribs for the mixer. That could be an upgrade. But until it becomes an issue, I keep saying later and later and later. Like, it works almost fine. I should just do more things at once. Like, let's see. More warp. Maybe I should be careful with warp a little bit. Over there. What's to do in there? 4 hours ago it stopped working. This one? Probably maintenance issues. I should give more power. Like, those are still EV. Yeah, I don't need this stuff, but I could probably give it more energy. And this one, well, maybe I could recycle a little bit. Which enchant do those books have? Which enchantment is this? Doesn't say which enchantment it is. Okay, half filled. Okay, those should be getting repaired. Am I out of instrumentum? No? Is this one? Why does it? There is a fuzzy car, match any. So. Insert only. High priority. There is something wrong here. Why is it not throwing those in there by default? How much stuff did I really lose for this issue? Okay. Let's see. Like, all of those should go through here. Is the issue dissessed? Fuzzy car, match any. Split damage, nope. Match any, should work. Higher priority. Either it's stuff made while the A2 was loading, but that's too much. I have I have 10k, so it must have worked. Don't know how else could I have got. If I got 10k of this stuff, it must have worked. Maybe either it stopped working after some update, or I don't know. Just in case, I'm going to also add things not damaged. Just in case, I'm going to also add the undamaged version. Okay, helmet already matched. Then let's see, sword, this one, this one, this one. Okay, this one. Oh, helmet. Yeah. Okay, just in case, I'm going to do it like that. Okay. Slowly working. Okay, yeah, this one is way faster. Like, I'm not going to produce too many of those. Oh, one option? Okay, I know how it fills up. At some point, I did run out of instrumentum. When I ran out of instrumentum, this one couldn't process those. This has filled up, and it was filled, it couldn't work anymore. That's how it got clogged. Should have lots of instrumentum now. Yeah, 31k. It can repair 31,000. I don't know how much it needs for each item. Okay, this one is getting worked. Good. Okay, I already got half of those blocks. Good. Rurid, yeah, Rurid is slow to process. Did I have no motors stocked up? Yeah, import bus was slow. Mostly it was changing items, but the real bottleneck was the production of those items. I'm not really producing many, so it should be fine. If I step it up, I'm going to void all of the damaged items altogether. It's only crafting one at a time. Let's make 10. I don't know if I ever will need again those motors, but let's step it up, If I have a level maintainer for 10 items, it feels like a waste. I'm still going to keep only 10 of those because otherwise it will use off Neutronium, but let's not push it too much. Okay. Like that is fits for me. Okay, it's going to slowly catch up with all of the motors, which I will probably never use. No, they have some usage, but barely used. Okay, Ruridit, how much Ruridit am I making? Okay, 1%. And I have 6 working. Oh, okay, 3. Going slow down. Did this one crash? No, it was working. Yeah, it's working fine. Good. 43. I think, yeah, it's waiting for Yttrium Barium. Then once this one is done, it will be waiting for the assembly lines. It's quite overclocked, so maybe it doesn't take too much. This one, yeah, it was like 500 last time I checked. Yeah, it's going super quickly. Yeah, it's basically done. I want to see how quickly assembly lines make motors. Come on. 32, 24. And come on. Okay, now it's vacuum freezer bottlenecked. Why? Okay, now it's doing everything. Okay, now it's assembly line bottleneck. Wanna see how big? Is it like 3 seconds or 6? Oh, 2 seconds. Cool. 1 every 2 seconds. Takes half second each. Okay, so those blocks should be done really quickly. Okay, the assembler. Okay, basically it's done. Let's set up the new water. Okay, I need an input bus. This one was a little bit tricky. Let's use a small one just in case. This one needs an input hatch. Just for safety, I want to make use a small one. Okay, complete. Good. Now, I'm going to need a interface. Just going to get this stuff here for both of those. Sodium hydroxide and wait, what happens if I put not even want to find out. There and hydrochloric acid here. Then I'm going to keep a cest of each one. Let's go. Why not? And a tank. Well, I don't want to use a super tank, but I also don't want to use a small tank. Isn't there like a titanium tank or aluminum tank? 64 buckets is my best bet. Alright. So this one is for sodium. Oh, come on, work. The tank is... No, something wrong with my cutting machine. Is it clogged or did I forget to? Okay, it's cutting all of those. I'm going to check. Maybe I forgot to complete the upgrade. I upgraded it earlier on. Maybe I forgot something. Like to turn it on, for example. Okay. Then tank should be done. Okay, this one is almost done too. No, this stuff still takes a lot. Hatch. Yeah, no. Conduit. No, I could use SFM, but I would like to use something else. Insert. Okay, it needs a couple of drops, so it should be fine like that. Then I'm going to give it a little help by moving around. Okay, maybe I shouldn't turn on too many of those. They do use quite some power. I have issues with energy in this place, so I better not turn on too many EBFs. I can wait for this stuff. I don't know where I will use SFM or not. Okay, this one. Now, pH. Must be within 0.05. 20 ticks, so every second. You can do the check every second. The whole loop is 2 minutes. So I have 120 moments in which I can input. 120 possible inputting moments. The pH by 0.01 recipe, okay, 0.01 at a time. Initial pH is 4.5. That means dot 5 plus dot 5 becomes 5 plus 2.5 far. So initial pH can be 2.5 far from the target. 2.5 0.01. Okay, 2.5. I have to do that in 120 inputs. So to get from the father point to the middle, I have to do that. I have to insert 0.2. If it is really far on the edge, it will not. If I input, like if every second I input material for 0.02, it will still won't reach the middle. Like if it starts from 4.5, I spend the whole 2 minutes inputting every second 0.02, it won't reach 7. Stop it. So, but it's random. I think it should be really rare for it to be at exactly 4.5. So if I go with 0.02, it should be granular enough. So it has to be within 0.05. So this one inserts sodium hydroxide, which is a base. So this one rises, yeah. Yeah, sodium hydroxide rises. Where are the sensor? Yeah. Oh, I wanted to do those. Yeah, makes more sense. So this one, when it is too low, I have to trigger this one. When it is too low, that means 6.95. Yeah, when it is lower than 6.95, it will trigger it. Having a red alloy not use the full block, it's one of the best upgrades. Being able to click underneath red alloy cables is such a great quality of life improvement. It's those small things that really makes the difference to me. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do it that way. Alright, like that. And I have the magnet off due to. I have to turn off the magnet every time I use it. It's not really a binary search. Okay. The issue is that I can only have two sensors. Maybe there is some way to change the value in there using computer craft or something. I don't know. But last season it worked fine enough. I just going with that. Okay, is it idling R7 or what that it turn on? Okay, current pH value is 0. So it should turn on the sodium hydroxide. Not this one. Okay, when redstone is on, it has to input 0.02 pH worth of stuff. So 2 dust or 20 millibuckets of hydrochloric acid, depending on the sensor. Okay, let's see. How to make it move exactly every second? SFM could do it. Is there something? Thinking last season, it did work quite well with this one. Or maybe I can just go with the lower voltage one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, Hopper 2.5 atoms pressure. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, a Hopper could work. You know what? Let's go with a Hopper. And then I have to just get the fluid regulator. Yeah, I didn't think that I can do it. Like, I forgot I could do it with a half speed. Like, I don't have to either 2 or 3. 2.5 is perfect. So this one is going to be inverted, the logic. Okay, I have one issue with the hopper. Like right now it will fill up the bus and that will be a problem. So I need something that if there is anything inside here, it will not work. Otherwise it goes as a mess. So this one won't work. Like I don't want to start the next loop with one stack of stuff in there at random. So one way of doing that is over the. So I'm going back to what I was working on before. Enable with the redstone. Okay. How do you? I don't remember if this one keeps exactly 1. Does it? Okay, but maybe it doesn't. Okay, I think that just works fine. No, 2. No, it's too slow too. Okay, so regulator. Yeah, but it could unlock itself while... the issue is if it unlocks itself while the machine is idling. Yeah, exactly, a robot arm is what I need. But this one does the job of a robot arm. Like, thing is that if I use the... For the hopper, I will need the inverted logic, which will be that. So if I left it like that, it will fill up the bus. When the machine starts with a random value, that stuff that was inside from before could mess it up. Okay, 1. Is that fast enough? Yeah, no, okay. I need a better version. Oh. And I'm going to need 2 of those. Set this one with a robotic arm every 1 second. Okay, that one has perfect speed. No? Either this one or a better regulator. Assembler body. Regulator, I will have to make a better one. Okay, how does it behave if I do? I never used the robotic arms in GTNH, and they don't have that feature in there, they don't work like that. I don't think you can set the amount. So, regulator, let's get a better regulator. It doesn't tell you the speed. I hope this one is fast enough. If this one doesn't work, I'm going to use SFR. Okay, this one. 1. Okay. Okay, that is perfect. It always keeps 1 only when there is a redstone. That's what I wanted, to always have only 1 inside. And if I remove redstone, it stops. Otherwise, it keeps... Wait, I need to chew, not 1. How do you... Okay, always chew. Perfect. Conduit with a slow upgrade. How do you make the conduit stop when there is already something inside the bus? Then fluid regulator. Let's get this one. With a pipe. Is there any way I can see the hatch? I want to see the hatch content. Okay, there is one. Oh, those are not really... Okay, I can put the cover in there. I'm going to have to trust... Well, like the other one, I won't be able to see it. Why does it not connect? Okay, so I need 0.03, 0.02, that's 20 liters every 20 ticks. Okay. I have the same issue about the filling. How do I do that with pumps? Maybe I just use SFM. SFM can't work per second. Like, no, you can set it each second, but should work fine. SFM with second. How did I do it without SFM? Let's see. Regulator, no. A fluid thing that stops. Like I could use a wireless detector, but other ways. Thing is that this hatch can't really have any cover on the side. I will have to use wireless. Let's use a subtotal. It's going to be so ugly if I use it only on one side. Right? It's going to be ugly. The activity detector wouldn't really do anything. Because with the activity detector, I will also need a timer to wait the 2 minutes for the whole loop. The issue is that I do not want this to work while the machine is off. That's the issue. Last season I had the machine never shut off. Mostly. Probably that's why it worked out. Advanced label cluster. Alright, this one here. Here. And I'm also going to need not emitter, receiver. There. Alright, now trigger 1 second at camouflage upgrade. Here. Transformer cable, this one, let's update bounds, let's do random number to the opposite amount. Why did I just fold? Oh, okay, yeah, because I edited it. Okay, now I can see the thing underneath. Trigger. Redstone condition first. Redstone condition. This one. Okay, if it has a redstone, then new condition. Here. It was hydrochloric acid. This one. True. Okay, if there is a really heat inside, it doesn't do anything. Otherwise, if it is empty, it not this one, this one. If it is empty, takes from here I'm going to do like 22. Oh, let's do 20. I wonder, does it have like 5 left over? That way it does the second step every 2 times. I will see what happens. Then liquid output to the hatch. Alright. No redstone, it doesn't work. Go 1 parallel for now, I want to see it work. I'm going to make it start that way. Let it run. Okay, it's running, but it's using the other side. Let's see the pH. Okay, 6. Okay, it's going up. Wait, does it get to the value before the machine even starts? How much was it before I started all of that? Oh no, 0, you can never get to 0. It was at 0 because it never started working. Almost there. Okay, now it should shut off. Good. Perfect. 6, yeah. Chance 100%, perfect. Okay, that side works perfectly. I have to see that side work. Maybe we can screw it up a little bit. What happens if I give it redstone over there? This one should turn on too. Oh, what? Okay. Yeah, that was the wrong setting. Because, yeah, not buckets. Yeah, okay, that was my bad. Is it trying to, well, it already pointed. Yeah, no, it's 0. Okay, soon I will have to try it again. This side works fine, I have to get this one to work. Next loop, it doesn't tell me. Okay, almost done. This one, how is it doing? Alright, it did insert 1 time too many, but not bad of a deal. Okay, let's make another start. Still again only the other side. Oh, that time we started at the like lowest value possible. I would almost like to throw in more. Maybe this time it could not reach the correct value. Like, does it always start? No, last time it didn't. Last time it reached the value quite quickly. It's random in the interval. It's not the maximum. Okay, 5. Yeah, this time it started so low that maybe with this setting it doesn't work. I should do 3. What the heck do I have to click? Scroll. Whatever. 3 at a time, now it goes faster. 5, 6, 4. I should have tested while it was off. Okay, almost 6. Okay, 6. Meanwhile, am I doing anything obvious? How many solar panels did I need? Why am I stocking up steel bolts? I think it was for Essentia. Okay, I got 31 triple compressed solars. Cool. I can make 3 more quadruple. Go. I would have made 4, not what I. Okay, this one reached the correct pH. Now it's going to stop. No. Okay, I'm going to manually start this one now. Okay, let's keep 25. Good. I'm going to try to start it one more time. Okay, that thing drains a lot of energy. But it's 2 turbines work basically not. Wait. Okay, this time it started, which was fine basically. Okay, not going to test. Whatever, I should have the purified water grade 4. That is what? No, wait, 4 or 5? Is it only 4? Oh, yeah. I think I needed 5, not 4. Yeah, I need water 5. So, water 5. Oh, this one is the plasma blasting. Okay. That contains. Okay, only the controller needs Neutronium. And a lot of it. Okay, what was I even? Is that required for? Yes, it is. I have no Neutronium. So either I get a transformer in there. I will have to make it straight from here. Yeah, I'm going to pass with the laser like that. I'm not going to do the corner like that. We just make it straight from here to here. Yeah, I really do need more energy in this place. I'm going to do it like that. So, but I'm tired. I'm going to sleep now. Tomorrow I will probably do that. I'm going to use the screenshot. Okay, wait. I want it to be. Go. Right. Okay, for today, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.